Think you know the Brooks Ghost? Think again. Introducing the all-new, better-than-ever Ghost 16. Now with nitrogen-infused cushioning for lightweight, supreme softness that feels good every step, every street, every single day. So go ahead, take your daily joyride in the all-new nitrogen-infused Ghost 16. It'll turn your everyday miles into everyday endorphins. Let's run there. Head to brooksrunning.com to learn more.
Hey, welcome back everybody and happy Monday. It's May 6th, 2024. Born on this date in 1931, baseball legend Willie Mays of the Fairfield area. Certainly in the conversation for greatest baseball player ever. A couple years ago, ESPN ranked him second to Babe Ruth. 93 years old. In 1934, former Senator Richard Shelby in Birmingham. Now today, let's go to the state Supreme Court, the package store, easy now, and Pell City. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. The Alabama Supreme Court denied a request to rehear that case of spilled frozen embryos that led to the biggest political squall of the year that doesn't involve foreign relations. Now, that squall was the result, of course, of the state high court's decision that was based on the embryos having the same legal status as unborn children, born children, and most of those among us. It opened the door for possible civil and criminal liability in cases involving alleged mishandling of embryos, and it led to some clinics pausing or ending their in vitro fertilization services. AL.com's Greg Garrison reports that on Friday, the court denied a request to rehear that case, with two justices dissenting. Justice Will Sellers, quote, "The majority opinion on original submission had significant and sweeping implications for individuals who were entirely unassociated with the parties in the case. Many of those individuals had no reason to believe that a legal and routine medical procedure would be delayed, much less denied, as a result of this court's opinion." Alcohol prices could be going up, at least at Alabama Alcoholic Beverage Control Board stores. AL.com's Howard Koplowitz reports that the legislature has given final approval to a bill that would raise the general sales tax at ABC stores. Now, currently, the additional sales tax added to purchases at ABC stores is 2%. This bill, should Governor Kay Ivey sign it, would set the state's additional sales tax rate equal to the combined county and city general sales tax rates where the transactions take place. Alabama averages just over 5% in local sales tax rates. Now, the measure overwhelmingly passed both chambers of the legislature. Supporters said it'll help independent liquor stores compete with ABC stores. And suddenly, the Rush Probst era at Pell City High School is over after all, reports AL.com's Ben Thomas. Now, if you're a regular listener, you probably heard Ben come on the show April 26th and talk about the recent Pell City Board of Education meeting that had on its agenda to reject the renewing of Probst's contract. Heavy and vocal support turned out for one of the region's most accomplished, controversial, and famous high school football coaches, and nobody at the meeting ever got around to making a motion to fire him. It seemed like an emphatic he's staying moment. But he told Ben Friday that the situation had become a distraction. Quote, "It's not good for our kids. I feel like it's the right thing to do. I'm always going to stand by my players and do the right thing for my players, and at this time I feel this is the right time." He said the decision was his, that he had no plans to immediately leave the area, and that he does plan to coach again. Well, thank y'all so much for listening. Y'all have a great Monday. We're going to be back here in the morning. Until then, come on by and see what we're doing anytime you want to on the internet at al.com.